Hi guys, so today is a COVID special because I have COVID for the third time. I just can't believe it. I had it October, end of September. I then had and that was just awful. I then had the vaccine in December, which triggered off all my MS symptoms, everything. I felt dreadful, and I'd never felt like that from a vaccine. And that was December, and now it's March and I've got it again, so I'm not getting much time in between things because I haven't got an immune system. Since my infusion especially, I've got nothing, so I'm bound to pick up. Friday night I was up with a cold from like midnight till about 3, and we had to get ready to take my daughter to school because she was going away on a trip. And I was all dressed. I even put a bit of bronzer on. I was like, oh, it's just a cold, annoying. It's always worse at night. Came downstairs. I was like, oh, girls, I've been up with a cold all night. And they were like, well, don't come near us. And I was like, oh, okay. And Mark said, I really think you should do a test. And I said, don't be so ridiculous. It's just a cold. And he said, no, but you are different. You're special. So I said, fine, I'll do a test. And I did a test, and immediately the line came up. And actually, my words, I'm sorry, were, are you fucking kidding me? Not that I normally swear around the kids, but I just could not believe it. Like, I couldn't go to see my daughter off. First time she's been away from home. Anyway, since then I've been isolating in my room. I'm on day 3. Every day's got a little bit worse. Yesterday I was aching a bit, didn't feel great. Today I woke up with a temperature and my chest feels tight, so I've been doing my nebulizers, but I need to do it again. It's just to basically open up the lungs to let the secretions out, so that, I know it sounds gross, but once they're out off your chest, it won't build up and build up. Because what I had about 4 years ago was that I hadn't been doing physio on my chest to get rid of the secretions, and basically they had blocked my airways until I couldn't breathe. So I am a little bit worried about my chest, as I do have a history of problems there. So I'm probably going to need to have an x-ray just to check, because obviously COVID has notoriously been known for affecting the lungs. Sorry. But I am one of the lucky people that, because I'm immunocompromised, I get the antivirals that are offered on the NHS. Now, when I came down with it on Saturday, like during Saturday day, I was like, no, I'm not going to call them. I don't want to waste, someone else could have it, and I'm fine. And then as it went on and my chest felt a bit tight yesterday, I thought, no, I have to tell them. Literally within sending pictures of my lateral flow, within 2 hours the hospital called me, and today they called me saying come in at 1 o'clock, and I had my infusion. It's one of the best ones. It's called Sotrovimab. Doesn't have any side effects. I don't remember having any last time. So I really, really hope that by tomorrow I will feel better. I just have to keep on top of my chest. That for me is like the most important thing. And also, I'm still dealing with MS symptoms, so my legs are still very robotic since my infusion. I've got this, I thought it was drop foot, but I think it's spasms in the foot. My right foot, my big toe is still dragging underneath. So I've really hurt myself several times. So around the house now I need to wear either gripped socks, or I just wear trainers. So today I did a self-referral to the like a podiatrist, which you can do through our surgery, because I'm going to need apparently some type of orthotic that keeps the toe up. Of course, something else. I mean, it's actually an effing joke. For someone that doesn't swear too much, I'm swearing a lot because I'm so frustrated. I am. The last week I found really hard. I'm not going to lie. I don't need to pretend. I can tell you guys. I know I'm smiling and I'm really trying to pull myself out of that, but I have found it so hard. I'm just not sure how much more I can take. I know that the saying is they give the hardest things to those toughest soldiers, but this soldier is slightly broken. I feel like I can't plan anything. I can't do anything. I planned for 6 months to take my mum and sister to see Michael Bublé this weekend, to create new memories because my stepfather used to take us, and I wanted it to be a happy occasion for her since he's passed, and I couldn't go, and I cannot tell you how much that broke me, because it's like I can't even plan things. I'd like to go away with some friends, but no one wants to go away with me, because why would they? They don't want to go away with me because I might be ill, or I might be unwell leading up to the holiday, in which case I couldn't go, or they don't want the responsibility, which I get. It just makes me sad, and everyone's so positive, and it's like, we'll go away for the day to a spa, and I kind of just want to say, I just want to go somewhere where there's sunshine and I can kind of switch off. But again, it's got to be somewhere that's not too hot, because that affects the MS. And the only good thing that's come out of this is that the double vision has subsided, which I'm beyond grateful for. Things are just tough, and it's not just tough for me. I know there are so many people with their chronic conditions who are finding it tough. I'm trying to eat better, eat healthier, even when I'm not hungry. I'm trying to eat, I'm trying to cut down on the crap and the rubbish, but I mean, I did eat half a twirl Easter egg yesterday, but that's because I felt ill, and that's what you normally do. You comfort food, don't you? You comfort eating. So sorry, I can't actually catch my breath. I'm finding it hard. So, and my husband and daughter are not going to be here. They're going away for a week as well, my husband and my other daughter, to meet my younger daughter. So I'm struggling with that, because it's I'm struggling that I can't go. I can't go because they're skiing, which, I mean, I just fell over the wheelchair at the hospital and fell completely down. So I can't go. I just feel like it's so unfair. I get it. Like, it's a liability. Like, I could slip on the ice and then it ruins everything for everyone. It is just crap. I'm trying, I don't know, to do some healing and meditating, but even I've lost the oomph to do it all. I've lost all hope to get through things. So not the best week, but it never is when you're feeling unwell. You always feel like a bit low and down. And it's so unexpected. I haven't even been anywhere. Well, I mean, other than for a coffee. It's not like I've really been anywhere majorly to pick it up. That the nurse did say to me that there's so much of it around again. People don't even realise because they're either asymptomatic or it's just a cold and no one's testing anymore. But for the vulnerable people, of course, it gets passed on to them. So that's my little rant over with. But actually, the purpose of this was to say how amazing the NHS are and have been. And I mean, how amazing is that you take a photo of your lateral flow and upload it, and within 2 hours the hospital call you to try and arrange an appointment for you. And I mean, when it works, guys. So that's today. Let's see what tomorrow brings, and let's hope and pray that things will be easier. And on that note, I'm going to do my nebulizers to clear my chest. As much as I cannot be bothered, I am tired. I'm going to make myself. And I mean, I actually look awful, so you can actually, I mean, that's how I must feel, because I mean, this is pretty bad. Anyone else who's got a rant, let everyone know. You don't need to keep it in, you know, you don't need to lie, you know, or put on a face. And I know I do sometimes, but today I've told you all how I feel, and I hope anyone who's unwell today with COVID or anything gets better soon.